Yeah, hi, this is the continuation of part one of the mail server setup. Now what I'm going to do, I'll enter the code, what you need to enter. You can either highlight it and copy it in the PuTTY SSH client, or if you could type it, which is the SMTPD, then the underscore, of course, TLS underscore cert underscore file, and then you've got the equal sign /etc/SSL, so you've got a directory which is SSL /certs/SSL cert snake or whatever .perm. So basically that's the file. So when you press enter, it will just take you to the next line. And then after that, of course, we're going to enter the second code, which is the SMTPD underscore TLS underscore key underscore file equals /etc for SSL /private /SSL cert, and then the minus sign. You could remove the minus sign, keep it whichever way you want to do it. Press enter. They'll then take it to the next line. After that, you're going to put this code, which is sudo in -s, which is for inserting, and then you're going to enter the certificate, in my case ssl-mail.pem. So you're going to press enter. It will ask for the password, so just enter the password or your root password, press enter, and that's saying the file exists. So basically just to confirm that it is actually there. And after that, you're going to enter the second set of code. So I said just highlight it and copy it, but I've entered it. And then they say at the end, of course, is ssl-mail.key. Press enter. That's basically saying the file exists, which indicates so both files are actually there already. So which indicates you don't have to do anything. So if it's there, it's just to confirm that those two files do actually exist in the actual system, in the actual directory. Then what we're going to do the symbolic thing, which is the third stage. So at the end of it, you've got the ca cert.pem. So just press enter. So that'll just go automatically to the next line. Now at this stage, you should be able to, that should be everything, regarding setting up an email client, etc. It should work. But as I said, there are a few other modifications that I will show you in this particular video, just to make sure everything's working fine. So once you've set up your email account, set up the server and everything, the mail server, if you use Outlook, Windows Live Mail, etc. and so forth, you'll get something like this. So because I've got Outlook, it'll just come and basically confirm about the certificate, etc. and so forth, because you've created a certificate. So you could just basically click on confirm security in Outlook. You may get a similar case regarding Windows Live Mail, etc. and so forth, and Thunderbird. So basically just confirm the security key, and basically at this stage just click on yes, just to confirm it. And then what you'll need to do on your email client, as I said, because MediaTek was a test one, I'm going to enter my one, and as you can see, that should start working for you. So that will download any messages straight away, so you could use it to send and receive, etc. Now one other thing you must do, if this is on any email client, that's when you go into the account settings, so in my case, when you go to remote, if you created another user, just make sure that you enter your domain. I mean, I've got mail.techieguys.co.uk. I could use .com, and then the username, of course, I put remote, and then of course my password. If you wanted to, your username is root, you just put root in there, and basically followed by your password. If you go to more settings, you've got the outgoing server. Now You don't have to necessarily do this unless, of course, when you're doing a test, it complains about the SMTP, which sometimes it does happen. So what I advise you to do is when you go into the settings, enter either your root user and the password, and then when you click OK, when you come to do a test and everything with your client, you should find, of course, it should start working. And then as I said, I'm just going to click cancel because it's already, I know it's working already, but that should be your email server configured, and you'll be able to then send and receive. Now you can, as I said, rather than putting like mail.domain.com or whatever it is, you can enter your IP address. So if you got a static IP, then of course you can enter whatever 88.100.32.30, whatever it is as well, rather than entering the domain name or the subdomain name. And that's about it. I will be doing a video, step-by-step guide as well on Squirrel Mail. I have given the instructions on there already, the step-by-step guide. So Squirrel Mail is a webmail whereby service that you could use. So if you wanted to access the web, use webmail just like with Yahoo, Hotmail, etc. and so forth, you will have your own dedicated package, an application, whatever you want to call it, which will allow you access to your emails by the web. Personally, I think it's not bad. I mean, consider it is a free web-based type of application that you could use and set up, which also uses SQL. And said if you through this setup, if you are looking at the video itself, or notice when you got the blue screen and everything, that was it setting up an SQL database, because all emails, just like most packages in my articles, some of them will be SQL based, just like the online like e-commerce uses MySQL. But other than that, as I said, if you got any queries or anything like that, or as I said, you could either put a comment or use the contact us form on the web. So right on the bottom left, you'll see a contact us form. Fill it in, enter your email address, whatever the query is, and then basically I'll receive an email and I can then respond to you ASAP. Regarding the comments, as I said, I am replying to most of the comments. It is taking a while, so I do apologize, everyone. Initially, I used to get 100, roughly between 80 to 100 comments a day. Now, however, I'm getting 400 to 800, so which is why it's actually taken me a while to reply to the comments. So I do apologize, but as I said, I will reply to all the comments. If you are stuck or everything, as I said, just refer to the video or to the instructions itself. Any problems, just basically let me know. But I hope this video and the video before that has basically helped you out regarding setting up your mail server, and I hope to hear from you soon and everything, and including any of my other videos of putting up ASAP as well, and hope this article has been very useful. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye bye.